Hey, good morning. This Sierra Leone United for Change. Would they come on air to Una live from United States? And me where they do presentation today named Kande Almami Bokari Sanko. Um, I've been there and listen Epic Radio. They believe in a Sierra Leonean based radio station where they give a lot of information about things where they happen, especially things affecting Sierra Leoneans in the United States and also around the world. Um, we they, there's a lot of things that what they say about this current visa ban, restriction. They'll say restriction because not to actual full ban. Because when I've been banned, they can even stop the government officials from coming here. And I believe say some government officials not there in the ban, and then go only find out when they go for maybe they want for travel, then tell them at the airport, say, hey, you didn't at the list, you're not going to come. Um, in a very, very disturbing situation. Kind of like me, it affect me personally. I mean, like, I don't know if you guys can see my photo or my picture clearly. I know it's a little bit not clear, but I've been getting a lot of problems while I've been in the Comuna Saloon. Anytime where they can, America, they can go Mr. Lunar passport. I mean, like for instance, we all been the same as saloon during before the election we passed um, 2018 about the two sim, three sim, and all that stuff. Um, me na Sierra Leonean, but I don't stay in the United States. I don't get my citizenship. I mean, a citizen of the United States. Why then I mean they travel most of the time, like Christmas time, some 10 day, some odd times that they travel go to alone. And I can always proud for care with my passport. They care with my passport. And why when they go anytime when they come back in the United States, I they tell you, I they get a lot of um, restrictions. I remember one time ago, that was 2018 election. After the election, I mean, they come back. Somebody give me Gary, Bo Gary. The person forced me. I don't tell I eat Gary. The person said, oh, this is a very good Gary. Kerango, you go let for eat time. I eat and day one time. It be nice. I put this Gary inside my bag with the intention that from Tewa cross over Lunge, to where? Or again to somebody. Unfortunately, I forget. I left this Gary inside me bag and then go na the screening section. Now somebody who are deep on screen now, one of them people over there at the airport tell me say, oh, something there inside your bag. Now so I say which thing? He say, well, we see something inside the this now waiting for boy. If you get something, no more give it. Now so I say no, I not get no money again because I mean like we begin the airport from beginning to end. Any side you go, you get forget small thing, get forget small thing. Not that then they force you for do harm, but sometimes you see the condition where they be dey live, where them been day, place hot. That was the old airport, place hot, and you dey see say ben they know they pay them better. If you can't inside United States, you see some people when they working at the airport, at least then they get maybe minimum wage of $18. If they give $18, maybe then they give them time for overtime. And we're able to make money at the end of the year. They don't get for need anybody for giving something. Plus, you feel for one. And first of all, why would they go inside? Now the airport, where they travel from the United States to Australia. Who reaching at the place there, and they say all Sierra Leoneans for dinner this line, and the other nationalities for pass here, like how they can do in a Europe where the transit day. You dey see the international people and they give them priority pass we the Sierra Leoneans then. This being becomes so frustrating for me. I say, but within our other countries, what would they go in our other countries? The Europeans and they give them away, they don't even need for then they just scan their passport, they pass. Scan their passport, they pass. Anyway, we see them stop, sometimes they get say this person a drug dealer or they do something dubious. before you see them stop them. And we get for be the last people that wouldn't done for scan. Although then, I've been see, yeah, then they say that they know Boku, now na Boku, the Sierra Leoneans wouldn't come. But yes, still, we give priority. If not some other countries there, the Waitman countries there, then go make sure say then your citizens then go through first. If now one line, then they give the other people, the Westerners, they say they give them one line. Sierra Leoneans, they give them more than 50 lines. They say, we all go quick, quick, quick. Why been they come? That Gary went there inside my bag. I not been no say it would likely can be for me a big, big problem. And for informuna, today I know they work in the office, but they home. But anytime like me, are they on call? Um, Anytime today, maybe somebody will call. If they call, I get for stop the recording for the service that person day, and then come back later on or continue the recording. And the one way they watch live, I know there's not much. But as time goes on, we are new. Sierra Leone United for Change. We're there on Facebook, but very new on Google. We are coming, and we're going to come big. If God green in January, we'll really begin the strike the airwaves them for let everybody know who we are and know exactly what you will get for do in years to come. Well, reaching the United States, as I was saying, well, reaching the United States, I can Philadelphia International. As I reach the moment, and they say, you get anything for declare in the plane first, and then give you paperwork if you get anything for declare when at custom. So I write, they say no. Me take and say 4 cup Gary. They say for business. I'm not doing business. I cover the thing purposely for it. I say I can't do no more, and then call me and say go on the other side. I tell you, those people then pass by me humiliation. The guy custom agent come begin to make now. You not get anything in your bag? I say no, I don't get anything in my bag. They say so you're making smart ass. Now so now I tell I say why you get for be rude? Why am I rude? You will know how rude I'm going to be. That man they go open me bag, open your bag. Now I say you open her. Open. He open me bag. If you swear they scatter. Me close the all. And they tell now, waiting make that day I was a little bit free. It depend go through. You go see cassette. Wow, they CD them while can see people and when they sell. And that day they said, well, in the cam, I see one guy way handed chap. But he gave way, hang that back there by inside, then see the whole on my hand, it is sell. So I been one give the guy money. That guy I respect him. That's the Leonean guy. I respect him. That did it so much. I give him money. I say, man, the boy you can't show me the CD. And I say, no, I say, I don't want the CD. I say, but take this money. I say, no, brah. He say, well, you see me so me, I they work for me money. He say, take the CD no more. Take the CD. I know say yes, you want for help me. Say, but if you buy the CD, it's better than just for give me money. So I respect that guy. So I take that CD. The people that can turn down the permit, they say, well, if me know say that CD they na record somebody record them without the pirate them. As I say, who think me responsibility for Nandi? The man it's Alex a trio hot water and the guy now. Guy this way they scatter me things there. It depend do that I mean me na contractor to government of United States. And I don't do the work for about 13 years. Now, me not be even know say me badge they win a federal badge. I not be no say they inside the. Now I go and check. You go sit down there. Now he stop in face. I begin to look me. Why you not been tell me say they work for federal government? Now I say no, I don't need for tell you. I say how you know say they work for. They say look at your card in here. Now I say I don't even know sit down there. I said this is not for that. They didn't give me to come and protect myself in places like this. No. Even I know say I work for federal government. Me no say I know they work out with anything way back. Now I say, okay, you know what? Let me tell you something. The reason what we had with you today is a lot of people will say Then the Sierra Leoneans, you know who they are? They are Ghanaians, they are Nigerians, they are Senegalese, they are Gambians. It said when a nation get the worst passport, it says so if you want to get peace of mind where they travel, you are United States citizen, carry United States passport. I'm not taking that serious. I pack me things there, they help me for pack. In manager will come. Now he can meet me, apologize to me. He said the way the guy take this thing, for don't do and so. He said, Dria, we no want to take this further. I tell him, I say, the man explained to me something what really struck me. What it struck me is, we are nationals then. Passport not respected anywhere again. And I say, not to 110 this, I don't travel with my passport. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th time. And anytime I go to salon, I must get a lot, especially when they come back, I must get a lot of drawback. So the guy tell me, he said, them been they always think say me na Nigerian. I said, why would I feel say me na Nigerian? What thing make me look like a Nigerian? They say my appearance look like Nigerian. I said, wrong. Think what they think about me. I'm not Nigerian. Me na Sierra Leonean, born Sierra Leonean, bred Sierra Leonean, and I stay inside Sierra Leone all along my life. That's the time where I can't travel, come na London, I may ever left Sierra Leone. Possibly go Guinea or come back na Salou. That's the only country around West Africa where I know, Guinea. So the thing where they happen to a country, this now systematic failure will not happen to a country from the time where war been kind of a country. A lot of people then been gain their asylum status, they change their status in the United States because the governments them sorry for we then the way that they see people and they die in a salon. Now the American government say then they give it temporal status. So every Nigerians now they go out for get a Sierra Leonean passport for change their status now they're Sierra Leoneans. Then claim asylum. Even the same thing happened in the United Kingdom and most of the EU nations. And then the Abbas Bundu was the man way be there in the foreign affairs. Then sell with passport them. The NPRC, now one of the biggest mistakes that they wouldn't do. Then mishandle with passport knowingly. Then they know say this person not to Sierra Leone. Then they know say this person a Nigerian. Then they know say this person a Senegalese. Then they know say this person a Gambian. And they know say this person a Guinean. But not much Guinea people. Guinea people are not take with passport much. But you see Gambia, Nigeria, Ghana, Senegalese, then take advantage of that country completely. And when they take them, not to say that Nigerians are not getting a passport. They get a Nigerian passport. And let me tell you what they do with them. When they come to this country, they want to do bad things them, want for scam people them, or want for cargo drug na places them, then use Sierra Leonean passport. When they hold them, they say me na Sierra Leonean. And then they say when they been give that temporary status to a lot of people in the United States, then they will send them a salon because then they say they for war. These people were going away with this trouble all the time. This problem with them now something we don't start long time during the war. Now every nations they get interest for getting Sierra Leonean passport. And the person who been did didn't tell them there was foreign minister where Mino was Abbas Bundu. It begin then thing then they sell with Salonian passport to every nation we come for under NPRC. From them subsequent governments that were in the camp, where Tijan Kaba take over, where the war escalate, and he reach inside the city. They still give it that time and say, okay, everybody for temporary status, they extend that for everybody in the United States. Now, more Nigerians then jump inside now, then say this will they corrupt this whole system, then destroy everything. And not over say, then give this passport then, now United States. Now Sierra Leone then with the gap. These passports are coming from Sierra Leone. So this government then, when they sit down, then they begin to talk, say they're not responsible, not to their own fault. They are responsible. They are responsible. President Madabio, from where this thing happened, they don't put Sierra Leone on the ban. You know, when they can national radio, sometimes I don't want to talk much. Sometimes during the end of year statement, it will likely say, but something very important like this, you get to make pushback against what the United States government don't do. But what you see it do, the man sit down there, they enjoy, everybody they enjoy, they don't care. Then they unbug the people, then the poor people, and where they can get that visa, they say, oh, go study, counsel them, other people them, and also the government is not honest. We don't see a lot of people from APC time, SLPP times. What in the camp under United Nations General Assembly? Why would I fork out 120 people, 150 people? The time of the last days of Anes by Koroma, he brought about 150 people on United Nations General Assembly. What you need that for? What is Sierra Leone need 100 and something people? Delegation. And you know when they come, how many people they go back? Maybe not even 50. All the rest they stay. This now they catch up with Sierra Leone now. So when they say Donald Trump is bad, na evil, na bad snake, it's not good. What would they do? If government go inside corruption, you begin to do things then like this. Whose nation way they will go for support you? Another thing we want to discuss today. Una dey read today again the security situation inside Nigeria. The way it be not deteriorating, United States today they take a unilateral action for go dey bomb people them inside Nigeria. According to them, then they take Nigeria as a failed state. And Sierra Leone is heading for that same thing. Sierra Leone they head for be class as a failed state. Would they head towards that because Sierra Leone, this recent cable or communication will happen from the Foreign Affairs United States, the center of the epicenter of drug trafficking. It's in the center. Now, when they come like Colombia, you go then South American countries then, and President Maduro, when I see the trouble with it between America and Maduro now they don't reduce the amount of drug within the ship from yonder because Colombia they produce and then border with Venezuela, then traffic and Venezuela ship them towards the European countries, towards Africa, and when they go to Africa, now Sierra Leone at the central point where they hold them drug, then they begin to distribute them to the world. Say Kerangoyanda, and we get people where they don't train there. We have trained people where they did it, where they know how for conceal drug. People and they can go to other countries then. And they train the people where they can look for train young girls, very young girls, with beautiful, good looking, and then they train. Say, can go this. And when they say they reach and then checkpoint them for pass with them drug there, then get away with how then they entice the police them, the custom them, Not only with money, with interest. Half naked. You see some custom officers sit and they hat done with them. They think about drug again. They think for doing job again. What do you think about money and woman? And to be honest with you guys, if we sit on a country where the drug lord, what I they see the things that when they happen they when they say they dip and fight drug, then dip and go around, they go and hold them peddlers, the people, the petty traders, the way they take that thing and they sell them because the market and they even sell. Let's say they use them, they sell, then get that quick money, put them in their pocket. These are the wrong people are holding and putting in prison. Not that they not commit crime. Yes, they commit crime. You guys, the police people, them, the head of police or the inspector general of police, they go after the wrong guys. The person where they say he is responsible for 100% of the drug where they carry inside the country. It then a plain sight, where Europeans in the see him, America they see him, the president they see him. A day within Inyom family, President Inyom, me, I remember, Mother Bill, he talk and plain, President Bill. He say, I go disappoint anybody who say if they do something to this country. He said, Dan, they tell you, I they disappoint you. Everybody will get for put length in the day, one day we will get for begin the compile length in January. We'll not launch we cite it on Google. YouTube will get for launch them. We will launch them. All them things that they will get for begin to compile records them. So what would they give any information there? Would they give with record and also video message where the president talk? It's not going to disappoint anybody in this country for Sierra Leone. I remember when I asked that question. And that question be originate because him being get something we been do with Strasser, where he disappoints Strasser. He says Strasser be one turn the country to military, with them collect and change to civilian, let them stand for election, let them win. Now make it disappoint that day and they do unto anybody. If this president talk that they say they disappoint anybody, why he not disappoint European? Possibly will not even belong to Sierra Leone. He not disappoint young girl Pekin. Tell her, say, me Pekin, I love you so much, but this person where you deal with so. If you want your life, let go forward. You want to live peacefully in this world. You get to get rid of this. Because now I tell you, you go to face that man, they hide. If American government say that guy they want to take her out, na Sierra Leone, then go do it. These people are patient. They will fly aircraft yonder or a plane yonder, a spy plane yonder, where would they visualize everything, even pin for on the ground, where they can able to pinpoint down there, they know say this person there, then get everything, gather all the intelligence. The him bumper. So anybody where they inside the house, they will say that boy did it, the killer. If you begin there with people like Dandy, and you know if they say self they want to go take her out with Amimande, huh? If you begin there and they know say na part of the go be a casualty to ram and go kill him, you get for think Dandy about for you begin. Tell and say me begin, this man way they would so you know good for you. It's not good for you. Left this man or Hannah over. Let him know say the crime way he don't do, it don't get place for hide that salon. So we expect the president to do that day. Let him go inside 2026 again. This man then at that country day without being handed over. It's very important for do that day. This man now in don't make Sierra Leone day on the map now for drugs. They don't know say drug warlord in our country where very armed. Any side way they say security in the protect them. We don't know if na Sierra Leonean government security or if na in your security we have for himself. Because don't drug people and they know they ever done with gun. Any side where they allegedly don't save they pass sleep, gun dey near. Because they know say inside United States now, inside America, where then they go for go arrest them kind of day. Now don't raid midnight, early morning, where they know say something you dey pass sleep, you don't wait and call, you don't wake up it, and then we don't hold, they don't get somebody where they sit down, they don't time una good, they don't know the time when they enter, the time when they come in, when una get for come out, and then they don't know before they can raid una. When they come inside the now SWAT team they come. When they say SWAT team, you know go want to see you parent or you begin day na that kind group. I guess say when they understand what in Nigeria President Trump don't do in Nigeria. Today, it talk if you don't talk, if you don't promise Nigerian government, if you want to take action, fine, we go help you for long to take that. If you don't want to take action, then they take action. And what thing they happen at this world now? Today they say American forces boot on the ground. No, they won't put a boot on the ground. Then get eyes in the sky, and then drones will attack. Then drones and when they up so, then they survey everything where they happen on the ground, especially when they don't really want to forget somebody. Yeah, they get her. So for let presidents, you don't know a country, we they get people like that, they kind of country they steady, and they say it stay with the first family in your own Pekin. I hope say the president go sit down one day and say, me Pekin, if you want listen me, this man if he let himself, he get for left arm. This guy will get for hand them over. If you do that, you don't do yourself favor. Because I tell you one thing, Mr. President. One, any money we wanna make now, when you come on a power, you go dey inside serious problems. Because that guy they say he get multi-million-dollar where he deal with that. So now then thing that they get for investigator or any money where you put like any Western bank, then people and they go see and say something that money they in that man they use for can you put on a Western bank. Then they take information but and then they hold them money then they and one. Secondly, that money where that guy they get now dollars. Now in dollars, they have record of every American dollar. So anything where they within then side and the only way where they can do for let them put that inside the banking system again. Because if you go na Standard Chartered Bank now, international bank that in Sierra Leone, you go na Standard Chartered Bank, that money that they have put inside the system, then go no say this is drug money. Then go tell that man they say we no able bank with you. Then go no. And the only way that man they can do for like get that money into the financial system now for open businesses na salon. And news they come say it don't open one place where then they say I think I don't know if I think like a bar restaurant and they say now in the place this year where one guy come from Nigeria, the video or whatever, it come play there. And that the information go around say the 10 way the video in the or 10 way they build that place, when they open up the president and his wife Goody. So they have information that this money where then you use for make that place there, now money where then they get from this guy when a drug dealer. And they put you under so anything when they get you any money when they get you under, aka go to the banking system without any detection. One thing we want to get for no thief man, possibly thief, now ain't go able catch thief man. Americans not thief man they. Then they thief any sign of the wall. So if they want for catch thief man, then they hold you. And when they hold you, then they hold you to record. Then they hold you with evidences. When they do anything, they get evidence when they lay. So would they beg the president let it take a firm step against that guy. Let 2026 not meet that guy in that country. Let them hand him over to the Dutch government. Get rid of him. Not a good person for you and you Pekin and Sierra Leone. If we not get rid of that guy there, and the drug issue is half solved, because the supply route where they for come from, somebody get for buy am, for let them ship and can salon. If we not there in a country, that drug the way it come, it get for go through port, and the port who that did now the president in fumble now in the. So it's like a family business. Now people then they consider and so say like family business. It come through the port. Somebody protect them materials that what they use for can create or produce drug in the country. That person they put a blind eye, say, oh no, this consignment, we're not checker. So there's no way what anybody get for tell we say the security apparatus of Sierra Leone. I like when they say they not get money, oh, when they not get this. No. Una know they make that transit point when people they don't know who they bring this drug in, who they take them out. The second thing we will get for think about again, the type of government we will put in place. Right now, we are in 2025. Will they enter 2026 and it will left like 2 years or so for the next elections? We don't begin to see APC they fight themselves for political power. Everybody want to be leader. Everybody want to be the presidential candidate and vice president. Would they see the same thing that happened to SLPP? The government for no say anybody, any person when a presidential candidate who want to be president, the next elections, 2 years to the election, that person they get for resign from government. The only person when not can resign from government, it will be the vice president. If the vice president say it wrong, it can be a vice president up to the day of elections. And if he win, it be president the next day after the inauguration, or president-elect after the election, and then inauguration happened, they hand over power to him. But any other person else, you be a secretary of a secretary of state, you be minister, you be this, you be that. Once you there inside the government, or you there in any government position or any government institution, you get for resign. You get for be a private person before you stand for elections. Would they hear about potential candidates the way they don't begin to give money, when they did this, when they say that, so then we'll get for wise up. We'll get for wise up. Let we know what they take leaders when they say no more, oh, they can't do this. Then everybody believe and say, oh yes, this could be the best person for the country for Canada. No, what they do that day. Let we try for sit down, learn about a candidate, and think about what he get for do in track records. We see some responsibility in the person. Assess the person before ever we get a chance for be the leader of that country. Sierra Leone. We don't waste so much time. Independence to now, we don't waste so much time. And as soon as there's what we call small crisis happen, we say the Western country then they would they begin to blame Western country. We get to stop this blame game. We'll get to be responsible for ourselves. We'll get to take that country serious. We'll get to take and say, this country now will only country. We'll not get to make them let people then they suffer in that country. And when they do, they say the least happiest country in the world na Sierra Leone. Nobody is happy there. Everybody, past people and when they are government, when they get money, end of even person when they pay some government position when they pay, they will buy, they will buy one bag rest for himself when the year end, when the month end. Month end, they're not able to buy a bag of rice. Can't say transportation. So like people that they live on miracle. And all that miracle is corruption. The judiciary is corrupt. The police is corrupt. The army is corrupt. Every sector corrupt. Even the post where they say na in the anti-corruption is so mixed, or then it mix up past everybody, it corrupt past everybody. Because possible when they look at say, oh no, the selective justice, now then, it is select individuals that will not belong to SLPP. Anybody when they say APC, it ready for pursue that and they take to the end. But anybody when a SLPP person, they give them free pass. Then kind institutions they get for be separate from government. Separate from government. And the other advice what I get for Sierra Leone, we young generation they try for advocate for election, we go be transparent elections. Because what happened at Salon this past election was the worst of the worst election we may ever see. The Western countries and they say the election not credible. Presidents don't call for them declare victory for them. This is totally wrong. Totally wrong. We get for when election done, the segregated election result, the paperwork of all the election, waiting they don't tally now places them, then get for come in. Then they say proceedings. In the United States here, they do the proceedings, then dip and down there, every vote count. Now for that way they go for vote in the United States now, where they wait and call, you don't fill your ballot paper, put them through the ballot box, you press for who you want to vote for, they register immediately. When that registration information go to the system, they still get paper ballot. If they're not sure of the election, something them fits something happen, that paper ballot then they count them back. Just for make sure see any result where they get for gain a credible result. Why Sierra Leoneans them or the president be there against the disaggregated result for that information for go in? For let them check that, they let them recheck them. Because they see say numbers they not tally. Waiting provinces then send to central electoral center na Freetown, it not been correct. Now for that we want the Israeli United for Change want, and would they advocate for this seriously? The time we go for begin to do this, we go advocate for an ECOWAS. Let ECOWAS create a body. They don't call themselves say that then they can't bring peace in our countries. Them. And one thing where they make peace not happen in our country, where they don't get credible result of elections. They bring trouble. If we don't want that they happen at the country, we make sure say ECOWAS create a body where they be for only election monitoring group, where they will come not only monitor election, but they can administer elections in the West African nations. That 10 day, the burden of buying boxes, like West go take election boxes from Guinea, they rent them, and they still owe them people in there. They're not going to forget that burden again. The West African Electoral Commissioner go appoint electoral commissioner within a salon. Where go they under them? Not to the president they pay them, not to the president they appoint them. This could be a separate person where they on their own, and It can able to take any decision on your own without having any fear that president will fire me. West Africa and the pair through ECOWAS fund. What it don't get that day. When they do elections, that general electoral commissioner for West Africa, ECOMO group, in go come na that salon day. If that salon get for do election in 2028 in May, it they come like around January. Wait, can they? It begin to get through every paperwork where the electoral commissioner in a salon, where then don't come put in a salon. Then go through all the ballot paperwork, they make sure everything fine. The boxes that we then get for come with when a West African electoral commissioner boxes, they make sure say government no get no control, no hands over. During elections, now then they transport this with ECOWAS security. Now the places them monitor the boxes. When they done back and they take the boxes for care and go now wherever they get for go do the counting. Especially when they do election now, they do the counting safe na the ground. When they done the election, they do the counting, send that information to the electoral center na the district, and the district send that information to Western area, Freetown. Let them put that in the president in hand. Now in the fire the person where they be electoral commissioner, now in the hire they get for common in hand. Because if you not common in hand, the ruling party always can get favoritism from the person when the electoral commissioner for that country. When they do the elections, after the announcement of the election results, then take them ballot again. If Guinea get for go do, then go program for Guinea, then set them up. Guineans themselves do the same way. So we'll get a standardized election throughout West Africa. We all don't go back. I mean, like if you look at it, every country within West Africa, they go back to military rule because the people are disillusioned with the civilian government where they say they put. And none. Not they do good day. None. And if you come to the high visa overstay rate, the United States, boy, you don't talk about the security, when they come out to high visa overstay rate. How many people that when they come to this country they can overstay the visa? They say 15.43%. The B1 and B2 visas. The other one at 35.83% when a student exchange visas. You call it F/M/J visas. If una come, una overstay, lot of us say now una self una deploy the country, the government itself. Because most of them thing and they na government programs they when they try to put together for send somebody in the country where the person can now he can overstay. If he can be do well, he can able for change his status. He able to change his status from what you're doing to next level. But no overstay, because if you overstay, it block for other people where they're supposed to come. You know, it block road for the other people. I don't say anybody will can and I say maybe no one for go back until maybe you feel you don't dare tell yourself don't see how hard it is. Then they will begin to I'll go back and country. But if you come, you overstay, you know, and go back, you don't pour a lot of person will get for go get visa tomorrow. And also the other one what they say Sierra Leonean government, past and current government, then fail to cooperate on immigration enforcement. Then they send the deportees there. Where we self no say now we sell passport give because no that Sierra Leone passport they know the police and no other country pass inside Freetown. Only under. So if young people are where they can hold, they say then Sierra Leone, see them with Sierra Leone passport and they send them a salon. You go say no, I know the whole land because not to we people them. But that you think see now them people there. Now for that me, I've been so surprised This thing been dey go on, wherein the government of United States been dey say any country wey wan cooperate with them, dem go tell you say, come sit down with we dey give you certain amount of money wey you go with. Anybody wey will deport na this country will send am to una, wey dem say na their own country. If the person no to dey e born, wey una sef with dem go una hold am, una repatriate am to the country wey e born. If na small money una give am, say go back to my country. Na so Ghanaians dey depend. Ghana accept the money. Ghana accept am. And the other country wey accept am again na being Rwanda. Dem give them more than $180 million. Wey dem for go there, rent for people them, give them place, give them housing, make let them live in a better life, and make let them feed them, and then go to the country back, where they repatriate them. Because Sierra Leone government will not agree for accept them. Now make them put that burden there too. Well, Ghanaians they take the lucrative money when they get without doing anything, lifting a finger. And when Sierra Leonean them go to that day, when they deport the Sierra Leonean woman, they go face them consequences, they drag them, disgrace them, do everything, molest them before them ship them come on Ghana for go salon. We in government know they don't get no way. I don't know, foreign affairs minister. He has nothing to offer the country. Nothing. Because we see this president make himself the central government. Now he is the government. He is the president. Now in the foreign minister, now in the finance minister, now the director. Now everything has to go through him. When they say for Gopang, any side, I like na educational conference, he did it. He don't travel past any sitting president. If you combine all the presidents that would have been there before, he don't travel past them all combined. He on one grain 2 times where he can do, and he still get another 2 years plus for letting 2 times done. In all the, let us say Momo, Sheki, and Pakaba, Strasser, Im, and Eskoroma, all the travel we done didn't do. President Bio don't do within the past 5 years up to now, the 8 years where they can't take, it don't do more than them all. It don't double them. And nobody knows, don't let them ask the president, why they do this so? But you don't count. Because not to the bakery there when they talk about, oh, I don't bring bakery. How much people in bakery they hire? How many people? You appoint people to be leaders of a department where you say Department of State or Foreign Affairs, he get for left that affair they to run. And not to even one person they put it, they get 1, 2, 3, 4, director, deputy director, and foreign minister, deputy foreign minister 1, deputy foreign minister 2. Sometimes it can go to deputy foreign minister 3, 4. That's why it happened back now. The same Kuruma administration. Even they get Kuruma administration, the presidential, and then the parliament, not the parliament, but the cabinet ministers were 128 in second term. 128. This is very, very, very sad. If we begin to get a government we know, president will not believe in ministers them. Now in get for do all the run for them. If they go na Chado na in. If they go na Senegalo for education minister for education seminar, na in they go. If they come na United States for General Assembly, na in they come. If they go na this, every side we say foreign minister for go, we say agriculture minister for go, we say deputy. If in no go na human they go. If they know they overseas, then they pa work in the country. The travel of a president is very expensive. Be it Sierra Leonean, be it overseas. When let's say when the United States president then Kisidon, for instance, Donald Trump, what kind of power? It gonna how many travel we don't do? Saudi Arabia, it gonna Europe, it gonna London, where you go trade na I think na Vatican, somebody where the Pope be die, it go there. Don Europe, you don't go there, I think 2 or 3 in 1 year where you don't done, you not travel reach 5 times. 1 year. But where they go, and they go with every businesses, this they come, down they come, where them go, then go Sudan, they make sure say the businesses where they go, the business interests, can go there your interest, this defense, everything go there. Then they make deals that win a millions and billions of dollars. And when they come, then get for sure the people. This is why we travel for. This is what we achieved. And this is the reason we did this. But they see we on president in the travel, in Oman they travel, and then just they travel every day. Then they come back at the country like water, they put water inside water no more. It's settled inside the cup, everything quiet. What they travel for, nobody don't know. Now we get Yinga, so you don't be ECOWAS chairman. You're not able to do nothing but Yinga. Nothing. You don't get a United States, Sierra Leone ambassador to United Nation. Will get a representative, permanent, like one of the permanent member. Now the Sierra Leonean ambassador to United Nations, now him represent the non-permanent member. You know, it will push a needle for let we get Yinga. If we not bring them in there up, President of United States, in one piece that places them, appeal to them. This man, he don't feel himself as a big person, then big pass we, then they take advantage per we, then they can't do this to we. He will see, he will come in, he will tell that man, that Guinean president, he get for move, go back to the border, he get for respect the border. And then they don't that man they handle Guineans they hand, they turn their own small. And now one thing will get for no. If them people that they hold that place there, one day they can come for Kono, then they say Kono na their own. The whole Kono district. And if you not be careful, Kenema they go. So now so person then they begin to pinch. Where you and somebody get a boundary. I like now then local boundary like Freetown. You get boundary with somebody way like Palava. So they come, sometimes they build in fence, it can go inside your own place small. For like just in a question they ask you, this they answer me. Then they answer me, no. If once somebody not can not give anything, they say, boy, you take that my place there, but you know where you don't take an next time they can they cut them big, they go inside it. Because you know say you now wait them call you not dumb, you not get for talk. And Sierra Leoneans get for stand for that day. Yinga no for go so without any problem not come up behind them. Eritrea, not a big place, but when they say they want liberation, where Ethiopia, big past them, far away, then go up and down world, they then fight. And like when they lost life there, Ethiopia have lost, they end up forget their own homeland. The place where they fight for now, stone then did this, dry granite stone. But they say, yes, this now will land. Anybody who want to take them, they get for take them in a way, in a respectful way. You know, you can't agree on how you say because you get power or a big pass we, now you take them. No, we don't agree. And at the end, the whole world to map and say, no, Ethiopia, they can do wrong. Get back to your own borders. We said they don't demarcate before. Like I say, this Sierra Leone United for Change, we therefore begin to count life to the people. And let we tell now, the way we get for can begin to do this, we get presenters them from all over the world, Sierra Leone included. We'll get people that they get for present online, and anything what would they do would they stream and live. If people they want then check out later on, then they have access to it. But time get for come, we get for get integrate Zoom panel. We want participants them. One person will definitely want for interview. So people want to get for interview or want for talk to. We want for talk to now government officials them and also opposition in Sierra Leone. With a very good talk about some people like Jagaban. Um, we go want for talk to the law, know the direction way then they come with because they talk ACF get presidential ambition. One thing why I want for put that across is our country get for be lawful. We know say elections, president not ever declare say election don't come. So people they get for respect that, and if you get for campaign self, you know get for campaign, let him make anything show say like na political campaign they can do. Because time day for elections, when they get for declare say election, electoral 10 don't reach, or election 10 don't reach, now that 10 day you get for begin the campaign, go to places, disrupt traffic. But if when I begin to go do there on law on lawlessness, then begin to go in a place, say, oh, this person they can't, they will not go welcome, now we see crowd behind her, and they create unnecessary traffic on the street for other people. Let we get that consciousness there. And like I say, we'll get for interview people them. We will be reputable peoples them, both in the government, private sector, for let we try for unite and build a better Sierra Leone. Sierra Leonean United for Change, we know to political party, we not belong to no political party. Now, like-minded people where they come together for letting the able for tell the nation waiting they happen, and we be like the platform where they go, you free for say anything because we get SLPP, we get PDP, we get APC members the way they get for go they interview people, the way they go get for get their own program times, where they go get a slot they can able for talk to the people. If they use it as a platform for campaign, no problem. Because we get said people back when they're using your time for campaign. So we welcome everybody. Anytime anybody ready for join, we just do subscription. We're very new. We go begin to do a campaign maybe in January, mid-January. When I go begin to see when I inbox system, please, when you see information about we no delete them. Try for subscribe on YouTube, and also we'll go there on Facebook, that slunitedforchange.com, and definitely when I go begin to see you in January. That's the end of the streaming today. It's been under an hour. I know say we'll talk a lot, and I believe seeing are very important things that they bring to una. Say hello to everybody, Kawuna Salon, and wish una all a happy new year to come. Thank you so much.